How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Say Movie Night Heaven, the show where you come and you watch me watch a movie and I tell you what I think of it. It's really special that way, I think. So right now, it's the time of love, and it's probably also baseball season. I don't know when baseball season starts. I definitely saw Bad News Bears. I definitely am Bad News Bears. Everybody knows that about me. And so this is a movie that is about baseball. And it's about love. Sequel to a movie that we have already watched called Pitching Love, Catching Faith. If you didn't see it, you can go watch my review. It's probably up here or up there or in the cards somewhere. I don't know. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. I mean, my channel. Like and subscribe. I don't know how YouTube works. Please do those things. Thanks. I'll tell you a little bit about the previous movies. One of my favorite movies that I've ever reviewed. It falls into that beautiful category of so bad it's fun to watch. There's so many cringy moments in it. It's the story of this guy who wants to become a professional baseball player. He's the biggest frat guy, bro kind of character that you've ever seen in your whole life. Him and his buddies, they're like, "What's up, bro?" "Nothing, bro." This bro has a big secret. He's never kissed a girl. I don't know why I said it that way. It's just fun. He's never kissed a girl before in his entire life. And he starts dating this girl. Or actually, they don't date yet. They don't like each other because she's like a softball pitcher and they run into each other because he's playing baseball. Yeah, and she's like, "You are a jerk because you hit my ball." He's like, "I am not a jerk. I am awesome." That's almost verbatim what's said in the movie. When she finds out that he's never kissed a boy. He may have kissed a boy. They actually don't bring that up. She sees it as a challenge that she's gonna get his lip virginity right off of his face. They start dating and they actually end up falling in love, and then she has to reveal the truth that she was just trying to kiss him, and also he's super jealous because of all of the guys that she's ever dated. Sounds like my entire college career. Not my experience, just me watching other guys in college saying, "Look, I think the Lord has asked for you and I to get married." And then he's like, "Now that I know that you've actually spoken to other boys, I think the Lord's calling me away from you and with Jessica." Christian college. What are you gonna do? Is this sequel going to live up to the classic film that we saw last year? Is it? Could it? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get right into it. Grab your candy hearts and get ready for my Say Movie Night review of Pitching Love, Catching Faith 2, or Romance in the Outfield, Double Play. So the movie begins exactly the way the first movie began, at a softball game. Boy, is this really getting me excited for an amazing movie. Romance in the Outfield, Double Play. Gosh darn it, where's Heather at? Derek Boone. There he is! He's back! Derek Boone! a.k.a. Tylor. So we see that Tylor has really embraced his passion of coaching girls at softball. He's a real giver. He's a real pitcher, you might say. Whoa, what a catch. A movie slam-packed with B-roll of people playing sports with literally no context. Gosh, I hope they win, whoever this is. Well, I mean, I hope Tyler's team wins. But where's Heather? And that's when Tylor realizes there's a problem with the Texas energy grid thanks to the snowstorm in February 2021, so he takes it upon himself to fix it.
"I need a windmill, fast and furious. You got this."
And here's the hit. It's going, could go all the way. You know who won't go all the way? Tylor.
"You girls played hard today."
Okay. Sorry.
Agent Allen.
What's up? You coaching now?
No, just helping out a friend.
Boy, it's good to hang out with Tylor again.
Well, you know I'm going to get you back on the field. Yeah. All right.
It's good to see they brought back the awkward silences between dialogue that they had in the last movie.
Well, hey, I got to go. I'll talk to you later, and hey, stay healthy, okay?
That's the plan.
That's when Tylor gets to meet the hot, sassy coach from the other team.
Good game. You like losing.
But through a weird flashback, we learn that they have a history together.
Haven't you had enough humiliation for one day?
Day. 5 years earlier, when the world had a very blurry vignette.
I could strike you out on either side, so.
I have a Benja here that says you can't.
I don't need your money, but Since you're scared to kiss me, what if we wager a kiss?
Whoa, another kiss wager?
Give me your best pitch.
Hit me with your best pitch. And she dies. Not really. Why are girls always wagering to kiss this guy? Then we get a montage of some other people we have no clue about. This girl is running away from her wedding, apparently. Intercut with this guy sitting in his car, just having the time of his life. Oh man, this generic country song is freaking amazing. Old school Taylor Swift, but not as good. Yeah, not as good, yeah. That's when the runaway bride does something unexpected. She gets into this guy's car.
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
This guy is a real creep.
Okay, runaway bride.
Oh, that's what I said.
I'm not running away.
Okay, why are you leaving the church in a panic?
I went to the wrong church.
Well, that's one I've never heard before.
You're a nosy Uber driver.
First of all, I'm not an Uber driver.
I'm a rapist, okay? I just want to make that clear.
You're sitting there telling me that you went to the wrong church on your wedding day?
It's also my birthday, okay? Cut me some slack.
I'll hitch a ride.
I'll take my chances hitching Faith.
Dressed like that.
You can't walk around dressed like that and not expect a guy to think you're about to get married.
I'd really feel guilty leaving you out here.
I'm not riding with someone who doesn't believe me.
Okay, I believe!
Okay, fine. I'll make an exception this once.
Because you asked nicely, I'll let you murder me. Well, apparently the not Uber driver got a little better at talking during the crossfade because now they're sitting at a sunset, kind of on a date or something.
Thanks for the sandwiches.
I mean, I was getting a little hangry myself, so.
And I was getting a little horngry myself, too. That's when you're so hungry, you're lusting after food.
We can't keep driving all night trying to find this church that you're supposed to get married at.
Especially in a time when there's clearly cell phones because you thought this guy was an Uber driver.
I suffer from short-term memory loss.
Don't think I need some handsome man to come rescue me from the dumps because you are mistaken.
Who are these people?
Who runs out on their wedding?
You?
Someone who knows what they want.
Someone who's hangry?
I could have been having my pictures taken or a bridal fitting.
Could be having my wedding night right now.
Whoever it was, one lucky guy.
Dude, PB&J is the way to a woman's heart. Believe you me. Imagine being the guy she ran out on.
Sorry, babe. I fell in love with the Uber driver instead. Anyone but you.
Then we cut back to a much skinnier Tylor. But he's still struggling from a shoulder injury, apparently. As we can tell by the way he's rubbing his shoulder like, ooh, it hurts. Ooh, I'm a sports guy.
Wait.
And apparently another hot girl is trading him.
I told you no hitting.
It was in the sex contract we signed.
I'll get you back in the game. Okay?
I'll wager a kiss with you.
Keep your head up. Call me if you need anything.
Just stick around. I'm not even gonna finish that joke because I feel bad about saying it. Oh, good! His frat brother friend is still around.
Worshipping at the Church of Baseball?
Oh, you. Meanwhile, wedding dress girl is taking the Uber driver back home to her place.
Place is amazing.
Yeah, it's my family's vacation home. My Aunt Sally needed a place to crash, but she's gone for a couple weeks, so.
Of course, Aunt Sally, of course.
Boy, am I ready to get out of this dress.
You need any help?
I didn't mean like.
Well, I mean, I should get
Yeah.
going anyway, so.
I mean, now I'm picturing you naked, but you know.
Have a good night.
Bye.
I'll be naked later. Bye. Who are these people? Later that night, our bride friend, who we don't know the name of yet, is teleporting around her house. And this really makes her sad. It's a real Baby Yoda type situation. Later, Tylor is at the softball field again. That's when his ex-girlfriend shows up.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Because you just played in the minors.
Not in the majors.
Till they cut you.
I am not into minors, I swear. I only coach softball to be nice.
Actually, I'm helping out a friend who's having knee surgery done.
Looks like we have some unfinished business.
And they start bantering, like the old Tylor loves to do.
You're very good with women.
Have you forgotten what happened last time?
I think you're still free to kiss me. Mwah.
Aw, man, this is better than the last movie. So they decide to have a little spontaneous bat and ball play. We know what this means for Tylor.
I like to hold the bat like this for better leverage. Widen your legs just a little bit more.
Guys, don't do this. Man, the editing is so good.
strike.
Did they just stop the music in order to make a joke? Who does that?
What's wrong, hotshot? You can't handle the heat?
As he starts to feel the bat in his hand,
That feel of a bat in your hand.
he starts to have flashbacks of Heather.
And that's chart 3, coach. Sorry, but you're out of it. What do you think the majors would say if they found out that you were beaten by a girl in a girly sport?
I guess his career in the majors is over. We get a whole string of innuendos that are supposed to, like, establish the history that these two have together.
Some of us strike out and it's over. You seem to get as many strikes as you want. When was the last time you got rejected by a woman?
30 seconds ago?
She was pitching you some love.
We didn't exactly end on good terms.
You like him. He's a nice guy. You nearly married.
She was not flirting with me.
I was not flirting with him.
Yes, but Tyler, how do you feel about being in 2 of these movies?
I have so much regret that it's haunting me.
Well, that's when it's time for... What?! She died? Look, I saw the trailer for this movie and I was like, I wonder why Heather isn't in this movie. Obviously, they broke up. This is amazing. I didn't think that this would happen to me today. This is hard to take in. That's what, she said.
Well, delivery's all wrong. He's butchering it.
I'm sorry, this is a fictional character, so why kill her? I mean, I get that the original actress is busy now being a trashy reality TV star, but...
I've watched you disrespect people over and over again.
What a weird thing to put in the movie. Looks like Tyler is really struggling with the death of Heather. Well, clearly they got permission to use her likeness, like Indiana Jones and his dad.
What we had was very special.
Then we cut to the bride, still in her wedding dress, going through her own underwear.
Perfect.
Here we go. Here we go.
Come on.
And that's when there's a knock at the door. Man, it's Uber driver. And this scene is very strange because it would seem that she's very creeped out by him, as well she should be based on everything he does in this movie moving forward.
I think I might have left my phone in here.
I'm just gonna come in your house without asking, and I left my knife in here too. But I don't think the movie knows that she's creeped out right now. All right, time to get weird. What's happening here?
So,
well, here's my number, just in case.
I don't think so. The way you drank that water was...
car salesman.
Okay, maybe I was a little drunk last night. You can go. Can't believe I Uber drived with you. Gonna use Lyft from now on.
Do you love him?
More than you, yeah. What's happening here? Is this supposed to be romantic? Is she about to be murdered? Is this the end of the world?
You have my number.
Yeah, I know. You creepily gave it to me like 5 seconds ago.
Hey, wait.
That's when we get the most awkward moment. And that's pretty hard to top, given the fact that this is the movie franchise that had this scene in it.
What are you thinking about?
Just try to think about baseball.
I'd really like to get out of this dress, and I was wondering if you could help me.
What the heck is wrong with this movie?
Sure, yeah.
If you could just unbutton it, I can get it from there.
You're sure you want to get out of your purity dress?
What's the point? But just as it's about to happen, that's when Tyler walks in?
Tiffany.
What are you doing here?
And who is this?
Who are any of these people?
I'm having a fitting, and this is my designer.
I didn't know you were getting married.
I'm just preparing for that lucky day when the right guy shows up.
What?
You don't look like a designer. Aren't most of them,
Gay?
I should get going. It's getting late.
Yeah, it is.
Ty?
Tiff, you know what Mom taught us about being...
Oh, is this his sister? How were we supposed to know that? This isn't even the same actress.
And you're available.
Gee, thanks.
I'm a big girl now.
Making a movie takes money, right? Not just anybody can make a movie. You have to prove yourself. Does nobody say like, hey, this is confusing? So, weird, creepy guy is still at wedding dress girl's house.
You should leave.
Tiffany, come on.
It's just made me more confused. I mean, if Jade can get the hint, can't this guy? If this is his sister, which I think it is, and she's getting married, which I think she was, why does he not know about it? They lived together practically in the last movie. They're pretty close. This is great. I'm having a good time so far. Jade's having a good time too.
I shouldn't have walked out on him.
And I should have told my brother about my wedding.
He doesn't even know why. I'm tired of being a good Christian girl that lives my life for everybody else.
I just want to do bad things. I just want to be bad for once.
Who runs out on their own wedding?
I don't know, maybe good Christian girls who have been pressured into getting married to a guy they don't actually like or something.
Be a bigger mistake marrying the wrong person and living a life of unhappiness.
Yeah, I mean, you could marry your Uber driver. Think about it. Actually marrying the wrong person, people make too big of a deal out of it. Meanwhile, Tylor and his frat brother are outside playing catch.
In a wedding dress, hanging out with some guy she said was her designer.
In my favorite kind of field moment, an outfield moment.
Probably just a phase. I gotta go. Why don't I return her stuff? I have nothing going on.
I have had quite the dry spell.
And I'll talk some sense into her.
Oh, hey, Tylor.
What are you doing here? It's weird that we meet each other at this field every time.
You know, the first time we met.
Flashback to the first time they met.
So you gonna teach me to bat, or are we just gonna keep playing cat?
Oh no, we don't need another batting lesson sex scene.
Oh,
I have a headache.
Still trying to decide if you're worth it.
This might like a bat, and I want you to have it.
This is the first time you guys met?
Okay.
It'll bring you good luck, and you can use it to ward off creepy guys.
Wow, this is why he loves her.
Why are you here?
Are all of Tylor's lines asking this girl why she's at a place?
Because I believe that what we once had was wonderful.
You know what I like about you?
What?
You hold me tight.
Is the purity of your heart.
Oh, that's a nice compliment.
No, it's not. That's a creepy compliment, actually. But that's when Tylor's one rule comes up again.
Why didn't you kiss me? Was I not worth it, Tylor?
I don't know how the baseball world works, but I feel like maybe this movie's a bad representation of it. I could be wrong, and I probably am, and I probably forever will be. That's when we get another classic pitchy love, catching faith hot tub scene. Wait! How did she ever get her dress unbuttoned? And who should appear in her private residence but...
You scared me.
Uber driver!
Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah!
It's hot tubbing.
What the heck's happening? So he just showed up in the house and now is gonna hot tub with her. This is the creepiest hot tub scene we've had since Thy Neighbor. And that one was really gosh darn creepy. How could this happen? How could this happen to me? And the crazy thing is, she's not even creeped out by it. She's actually upset because of the temptation that's before her.
This was good.
Okay. This is not good for a girl trying to do the right thing.
I don't think we could possibly understand how blessed we truly are with the fact that this movie is as awkward and cringy as the previous movie. We've struck gold here.
Oh, you know what people loved about the previous movie? The awkward, cringy bathtub scene.
I never told you while I was at the church. I was supposed to meet someone there. You hopped in my car and...
I think there's people who this is like how they act.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Good for him. I mean, this is the only way, really, to find yourself a woman.
Biggest regret.
One time I got into this creepy guy's car and he hasn't stopped bothering me since.
Eloping.
Meanwhile, Tylor is talking to this guy again.
Good news is, I can get you into a facility where we can speed up your rehab. It's just trusting the man upstairs. See how this plays out.
Only thing left to do now is to become a mediocre, crappy movie actor, I guess.
Thanks, buddy.
Ty, you played in the majors?
The majors? No way!
Dude, you'll soon be playing in the majors.
That's awesome. You once told us that we should never give up.
And you once told us that we weren't allowed to date other guys.
hope you guys are practicing hard.
The majors. We could just do it right here in front of the team. Maybe they can learn some pointers.
You're very good with women.
I'd like a rematch.
Why does this guy constantly have hot girls make bets with him that they can't kiss him?
I'm just gonna try and forget about it.
Oh, what are you doing here, by the way? Then another flashback? I think I'm getting confused as to when something's a flashback and when something isn't a flashback. I don't know.
I want to live the rest of my life with you by my side. I got this custom-made glove made just for you.
Gee, thanks.
This is dumb.
I want you by my side as my teammate and
as one of my wives. But as he gets down on his knee to ask her to marry him, he gets a phone call.
It's my agent.
I'm sorry, did you say you're Asian or your agent?
You know, if that girl doesn't find true love before she's 25, it's all over. That's when we have a very shoehorned in Christian moment. Girl who shows up randomly. What are you doing here? And we learn for the first time about her past.
After my divorce, I was mad at God, you,
and a little bit at my ex-husband, too.
I want to be happy again. Hello? Are you okay?
I'm having a stroke right now, actually. But as she gets up to leave, Tylor says the wrong thing.
No, Heather, sit down.
Heather.
Oh, shoot! He called her by the wrong name, in church no less. And he tells her about Heather, because I guess she never knew about her, I guess.
She passed away.
He's about to reveal how Heather died.
Hit by a drunk driver. I was too lazy to get out of bed to go pick her up.
Wait, Tylor, are you saying she survived getting hit by a drunk driver, but then died because you were too lazy to go pick her up? That's terrible.
I'm so sorry, Tyler.
I am so glad you're back in my life.
This is what Tylor does anytime a girl's about to walk out on him. Calls her by the wrong name.
I'm sorry, that's the girlfriend that I had who died.
Works every time. Meanwhile, Tylor is also over at the baseball field, practicing his swing, but gosh darn it, his freaking shoulder hurts. And Mackenzie's there with her great legs. What? I didn't say that.
Baseball is my life, and now it's being taken from me. Maybe I deserve losing Heather. To feel the pain that I caused you.
Yeah, that's it. God murdered Heather so you could know the pain you caused when you broke up with your other girlfriend later.
I think we just both need time to heal.
Also, here's a clip of Heather's car crash for some reason.
And somewhere in the mix of all of this, I really fell in love with you.
You. Well, cut to the batting cage. Of course.
Looks like the pitching machine just struck you out.
Why don't you come in here and give me a lesson?
Oh, no. We know how batting lessons happen. So that's when she goes about giving him a lesson on how to bat. Completely wrong, by the way.
How you hold the bat, not how you would hold a woman. Always follow through with your commitments.
That was below the belt.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
That's when Mackenzie asks Tylor the important question.
Do you still love me?
I think he still loves Heather. You know what? There's room in his heart for two.
No, he loves me.
What? Does he?
I'm kidding.
I'm feeling a little bit like this is weird.
I'm Amanda.
She's my therapist.
I would ask Amanda to never talk to me again if she did that to me.
See you tomorrow. You sure she's in an old flame of yours?
She's my ticket back to the majors.
Tylor's obsession with the majors comes back into play.
I'm cursed. My injury. Kenzie. Heather. My sister.
All girls I've slept with.
I have the worst luck when it comes to women.
Oh, please. Don't talk to me about your problems with women.
Especially since 5 years ago, you'd never kissed a girl.
Cammy, Heather.
Cammy, we dated once or twice, and she's a psycho. You know, Heather...
She's pretty cool, except the fact that she's a skeleton now. Whatever, more like, what, Heather?
Oh, hey.
What are you doing here?
Since we have your sister's stuff, we should stop by and drop it off.
Yeah, what is going on with Tylor's sister right now? Let's find out.
Oh, please, I don't want to talk to you right now.
Tiff,
Come on, you're squishing me like a pancake. Let me in.
I'm sorry, you don't make pancakes like that.
Love you, sis.
Tylor is so charming.
You're very good with women.
I'm cursed.
You and me both.
We're both able to teleport, but we don't know what to do with it.
Is it this guy that you're with? Is he not treating you like a lady?
That's the problem.
Well, it's just that he shows up in my apartment at night for no reason, and I haven't invited him. He's just my Uber driver, literally violating the terms of service. But that's when there's a knock at the door, and it's the friend who rode here with Tylor, and he has flowers.
What's with the flowers?
What's going on?
Where'd you go?
I'm here, sis. I'm just checking the door lock to make sure it's secure.
And the friend yanks Tylor out of the door and goes in.
I don't have the courage to face him right now. I'm not sure I love him the same way he loves me.
It was him. It was him all along.
I feel so awful.
I hate these contrived scenarios in movies.
What did she say?
Well, I think she thought she was talking to you because of the weird scenario that we set up.
Brandon, I need to know. This is about brother-sister trust.
Why is this movie so bad?
Guys like you have it all. Professional baseball career, women at your fingertips.
Sisters at your fingertips.
Hold on here.
Hold on, Brandon.
My baseball career could be over. As far as women are concerned, you know what happened with Heather. And Kenzie, I could be striking out with.
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna
No, stop, it's a red light!
Look out! No! Oh, good. I thought something bad was about to happen.
What'd the traffic light say to the car? Don't look, I'm about to change. You know that's funny.
No.
It's not funny. It's weird. And there's a creep vibe to it, too.
It's corny. Right? You're corny.
Meanwhile, back at this gigantic refrigerator, boy, they must have made a lot of money off that previous movie to afford houses like this.
I'm sorry you're feeling the way you do, man. I think you're an amazing guy.
That's when Tylor's sister comes over to Brandon's gigantic, big, freaking weird house.
Is Brandon here?
No, you just missed him. You two aren't,
What?
Doing it?
I told you the other day what was going on. Were you listening?
I was Brandon at that time.
Got my own problems going on right now.
I'm not sure he's Christian material.
He's not staying over there with you, is he?
Okay.
You're not, you know. Are you? Because Jesus, remember it's a Christian movie?
What about you and Brandon? Are you two...
doing it?
Anyway, how is your sex life?
You really didn't hear a word I said the other day, did you?
No, I told you, I was Brandon at the time.
The cardinal rule. Don't date your brother's friends.
You won't guess who's back in my life.
Who?
Kenzie.
Wow.
I blew it. Well, I gotta make it up to her.
Tylor realizes the only way to make up for it is the only way he knows how to do anything in life. A single table in a weird location date. Of course. Why didn't he think of that before? So that's when we get a nice little cross-fading at the date table montage. Literally, these filmmakers have not made any progress from the last movie. I might go as far as to say it's worse.
I'm not really one to get Twitter-pated and giddy over warm, fuzzy feelings. But I still believe in love.
Do you believe in love after love?
I don't know why I'm giving you a second chance.
God is the God of second chances.
It's hard to forget some things.
Like my lines.
Like when you left me alone.
Hey, I was young and stupid.
And I was young.
And stupid.
Okay, fine. I will marry you.
I want you to love me more than baseball and Heather.
And Mackenzie.
Do you still have feelings for her? You kissed her, which was way more than I ever got.
Look, I wanted to. I didn't think you'd ever forgive me.
Do you have that look again?
That look of thinking about Heather and her dumb facial expression.
I can't live in the shadow of her ghost. I need you to love me.
Not your dead ex-girlfriend.
All of you.
Especially your lips. Why did you take me on a date to this upside-down boat? I really screwed up not kissing her when I had the chance. Softball, everybody.
Keep your glove up, Brooke.
Out of my face! What are you doing here?
Hey, don't worry. You got this. You can get her back.
Wow, that means a lot coming from a girl in a tie-dye shirt.
Quite the pep talk. You want a coach?
Do you want a coach? Is that what he asked? Cut to his brother-friend house.
What's this?
It's a picture, you idiot.
I love your sister. We eloped. So that no one would know.
You eloped?
Isn't that a fruit? No, dude, that's a cantaloupe.
You lied to me. Hey, and so did she.
And you lied to the audience.
Marrying her behind my back? That's treason.
And weird. This whole movie's weird. It's a weird plot point.
I thought we had a code of honor.
We had a freaking code, bro. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. And you broke that code.
Hey, you don't date your friend's sister. You just don't.
Sure, I was able to forgive you that time I thought we were Eskimo brothers.
So move on and forgive yourself.
But this? This is unforgivable. What? A lot of people date their friends' sisters. This is worse than my ex-girlfriend dying on me. Catchphrase!
What are you doing here?
You're cleared to play.
That's great. Wow, no, that's really great. Here, come in.
How much you want to bet this is going to lead to some sort of misunderstanding with Mackenzie? $100 is what I bet.
I have a Benja here.
That's when Mackenzie shows up, of all people. And what do you think Tylor says when she gets there?
What are you doing here?
Chelsea said that I could pick up her softball glove here. You once said to not let the past make you bitter, but better.
Or was it butter? I can't remember. Was it remember? Don't make the past make you remember.
A part of me really wants to believe that love is stronger than bitterness
and butterness.
I don't deserve you.
I deserve the girl that's sitting behind you right now that you're about to notice and get mad about.
Probably selfish of me to ask you to give up your baseball career. I mean, it's been your life.
Look, Mackenzie, let's not prolong this inevitable situation that's about to happen in this movie.
And your dream.
But dreams can change.
I don't want to come in second anymore.
No.
Gonna come in third, okay? You're like the 8th girl that I'm with right now. But I've never kissed a girl, that's for sure.
I still love you.
And that's when the most predictable moment ever happens.
Sorry.
No, Kenzie. No, Kenzie, it's not what it looks like.
You don't
Who's
deserve my
this?
sister. You had
Is this
your
Mackenzie?
Move out of the way.
No, I
Hey,
don't want to see her
holy crap.
heartbroken again.
I don't know who anybody is anymore.
Hey, don't worry, bro. I got you.
Wait, hold on, I'm just wearing sandals.
You want to hear a joke?
What? No! No!
How do you tell a blonde to marry you? You tell her she's pregnant.
What? Why would they put that in a movie?
Brandon, let's go.
Dude, aren't you going after her?
No.
I'm going after Heather. So, Tylor decides to really subvert expectations for the franchise and not go after Mackenzie.
Let's go make things right between you and my sister.
Oh, wow, good. And I'm sure that there aren't going to be any misunderstandings in this surprise situation.
Meanwhile, Uber driver and sister are reading the Bible.
And Daniel comes out of the den unharmed.
Oh, that's the most unbelievable part of the Bible for sure.
It's amazing.
Kiss me.
Tiffany. I like you.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that when you were showing up randomly at my house uninvited.
You're fun.
I mean, the way we were just laughing at Daniel, it was great.
And you seem devoted to your beliefs. How devoted are you?
Would you be willing to give up Jesus for me? Well, that's when Uber driver says, look, come on, babe. Let's just do it. You know you're thinking about it.
Tell me it hasn't crossed your mind.
You know you've thought about me. We have all the parts.
I want it to be special with someone who I am completely in love with and married.
Why wait and look for perfect love when you can just create it?
We could just do it, like Nike, remember?
Chase, this is horrible.
Oh, no! The timing.
Hey, why did you elope?
It's my favorite fruit. No, that's cantaloupe, sweetie. Oh, right.
Or maybe it's because for so many years I have tried to be that perfect little Christian girl that makes everyone happy, and I'm finally free from it.
Oh, yes. A tale as old as time.
I grew up in a very staunch conservative home. There was no room for nuance. They didn't understand that all Republicans are evil and that Democrats are just doing the best job that they can.
You've known this guy, what, a week?
It's called chemistry, Ty.
Get a degree in it.
You're a hypocrite, Ty. You walked out on the girl you were supposed to marry. Yeah, you're a real hero yourself.
So why did you?
I panicked.
I mean, did you think we'd never find out?
Go ahead and judge me. You're a perfect sister.
I love you, sis.
I'm in love with you, sis.
This must be the broken-hearted groom.
Oh, what? You think you can just waltz in here and steal the girl that I'm supposed to marry?
No. I don't waltz. It's my least favorite kind of dance. That's when we get the fight scene. Yeah!
Hey, back up, buddy, before I mess up that pretty face. Back up!
Back up before I waste my first kiss on your beautiful, beautiful face.
Stop! What would Jesus do?
What would Jesus do? Well, I'm not Jesus, am I? Be glad I'm a non-confrontational person. I believe in turning the other cheek.
Cowards hide behind their religion.
You know what? Get out of here before
Stay out of it, Ty!
Why don't you guys just go model for an Abercrombie & Fitch magazine? Why don't ya? Huh?
Tell me there's anything inside of you that loves him. Anything!
Is he your choice?
So she runs away.
Go talk to her, bro.
Bro. And you, bro? Get the heck out of here, bro.
I'm not the bad guy here.
Bro up!
Tiffany?
Good guess. So Brandon goes and gives his wussy apology.
Being with him makes you happy? Then I'm cool with it.
But maybe you could ask him if he'll buy me a Nintendo Switch, maybe?
I just want you to be happy.
And if that means you sleeping with other guys, I'm fine with that.
Can we at least still share a Netflix account?
Ha!
I'll do anything.
But I won't do that. Meanwhile, softball, everybody.
You want to call it or go an extra inning?
Some of my players have other commitments.
Wait, what if you guys determine the extra inning? What? Like, one of you bats and the other pitches, and whoever strikes...
Hold on. There's too many rules. Start again?
Then they win.
I think that's a great idea.
All right, final pitch.
And I'll catch love. Uh-oh, she's pulling her hair back. You know what that means.
Wait, got your lucky bat?
What if he ends up with her? Wow, what a twist. That's when we get the showdown of the last 5 years. Girl power.
Ball. Strike two. Fighting off the pitch.
Resisting the pitch, are you, Tylor? You can dish it out, but you can't take it. You can pitch it out, but you can't receive it. You can pitch love, but you can't catch it.
Ball two.
2 balls! This scene takes so gosh darn long. That's when the ball hits him right in the shoulder. Career's over. It's all over.
Tylor, are you all right? Tylor, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
You don't have to apologize, dude. Have some self-respect, lady.
Tylor, I'm sorry. No, she did it on purpose. Tylor, I really need to see.
And I also should probably look at your shoulder, too. That's the universal symbol for get the heck out of my face, lady. Walk it off, Tylor. Walk it off. That's when the movie is over.
Why do we always...
Wow. To get hit from a girl throwing slow-pitch softball, that could really induce a bad montage. Easy.
Why do we always shape our own...
With a rip-off of Coldplay. I don't think it's possible for me to not care about anybody's relationship less than I don't care about any of these people's relationships. Who did he get along with worse? Mackenzie, Heather, or his sister?
I knew you would be here because it was on the call sheet.
I'm sorry I ran out on you.
And I'm sorry I blinked so much just then. That was a little awkward for everyone.
I was a little too caught up in the moment.
I just really fell for that Uber driver, which, now that I think about it, I'm a little embarrassed about.
I still love you.
All of you.
But marriage is a serious commitment, and I want to be ready for it.
Especially since I thought elope meant cantaloupe, and I thought cantaloupe meant antelope. Glad they hugged and didn't kiss. What? They're holding hands before marriage?
Does Tylor know about this?
That's when we get proof that he's finally over Heather.
Hey, I brought the flowers I found at my dead girlfriend's grave.
I came here to steal your heart again.
But instead, I stole your car. I'm sorry.
I'm willing to give up baseball if it means having a life with you.
That's what you want. You want a girl who asks you to give up on the thing that you really like just for them. Because that's what Jesus said to do.
So you're not mad at me?
No.
Tylor, I love you. But who am I to ask you to give up your dream?
You are my dream.
At least one of them. That's when she finally gives him the thing that she owed him, a kiss. Wow. Wow, we're still going? What? Who's that? Is that the girl who played Heather? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel real bad. Hold on, let's look up Lala Kent.
You just saying bullshit about one of the coolest girls ever lets me know you're a piece of shit.
No, it isn't her. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the blessed sequel to Pitching Love, Catching Faith, Romance in the Outfield, Double Play. Did the name have anything to do with the movie? Not really. What did I think of the movie? Well, I loved it. That probably was the most Christian movie I've ever seen. The way they were laughing about the book of Daniel, the way they randomly shoehorned in things about like forgiving 70 times 7, completely out of context, the way they were in a church that one time. I don't think any movie is going to bring somebody to Jesus more than this movie right here. So if you want to lead your next door neighbor to Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, then get this movie and play it for them, and they will say, "Whoa, I can't believe that you invited somebody over and play that to them. It's amazing that you would do something like that." In the end, it's the best movie I've ever seen, I think, in my entire life. That was a masterpiece, and I can't believe we finally found, after all these years of searching, we found the best Christian movie of all time. Romance in the Outfield, Double Play. A slow clap, a double slow clap for you. Good job. Congratulations. You won the award, and your reward is a free t-shirt from Say Goodnight Kevin. That's right. If anybody involved in the movie, director, hopefully, is watching this, please contact me. I promise I will send you a free shirt. The stipulation is you have to come be on my podcast, and I've got to talk to you. I just got to know. I got to know how you pulled off such a fantastic movie. Not only one, but 2 fantastic films. I loved it so much. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Say Movie Night Kevin, Romance in the Outfield edition. Have a happy Halloween. I mean St. Valentine's Day. Good night.
This is not good for a girl trying to do the right thing.